Good morning, everyone. You are welcome again to our maths talk. Don't forget, we started this series some weeks ago, and as God has been helping us, we have been trying to encourage us on how we can improve in our mathematics and how that there are some important factors that we must look out for if we indeed want to excel in mathematics. In our last video, we discussed about your mindset, how that your mindset, the definition of mindset, and how the mindset is being formed. We said mindset is what somebody has gotten to know concerning a particular matter over time. And we said this mindset are gotten from what you see, what you watch, and what you hear. So in short, there are two major gates to our mind that contribute to how our mindsets and beliefs are being formed. These gates are the eyes and the ears. The eyes and the ears. The eyes is responsible for what we see and what we read, while the ear is responsible for hearing and for listening. So these are the two major gates that determines what is in our mind. And what is in our mind determines what our mindset is going to be. Now today we are going to quickly talk about the two types of mindsets that everyone has. There are two types of mindsets. Number one, we have the positive mindset. And number two, we have the negative mindset. The positive mindset is the mindset that has positive intentions. It is the mindset that always thinks positivity. It is the mindset that always thinks possibility. It is the mindset that thinks and believes that everything is possible and that nothing can limit them. This positive mindset is a drive for success and for achievement of everything a man desires. As you have all known that mathematics is a very vital topic, and that is the center of our discussion. So positive mindset in regard to mathematics, it is the mindset of I can know mathematics. It is the mindset that sees possibility and positivity in having knowledge of mathematics. It is the mindset that believes that no matter how tough or hard I have heard about a particular topic, I can know it, I can solve it, and I can be good in it. That is positive mindset. So having a positive mindset in mathematics is having the belief that you can understand every topic you are taught in mathematics. No matter how tough or difficult the topic might look like, but with this strong determination and desire to know and to understand it, you can know it. You can be the best, as I have always said. Have a positive mindset. Always be determined and always have the intention to know it. Know that there is nothing you cannot know. provided that you want to know it. Understand that the determining factor of you having knowledge of any topic in mathematics is in your hands. Believe in yourself and know that that topic you can surmount it. And I see you coming out great in your mathematics pursuit. Amen. Now let's quickly see how this positive mindset is being acquired. Positive mindset is acquired by the things you pay attention to that are positive. People you move with that are positive. Things you read that are positive. They are the things that formulate a positive mindset in you. What do we mean by that? Somebody who knows that is not that strong in mathematics and you need to perform better. You are not expected to walk around people who think they don't have a future in mathematics. You are not supposed to move with people who always believe that they cannot do it, they cannot solve it. You are not expected to move with people that have negative mindset, that have negative intentions. People with contrary opinion to what you believe. You are not expected to move with them because as time goes by, they will corrupt your intentions and bring you back to their level. So, to have a positive mindset, as we've said earlier, number one, you need to do away with negative thoughts, negative belief, and negative words. Words that makes you feel as if you are inferior, words that makes you feel you cannot solve them, you cannot solve mathematics, words that makes you feel you cannot excel in your mathematics. All these words are to be neglected. You have to do away with them. That's number one. Whenever you had any word of this nature, never allow them to have a place in your heart. As they are coming in, release them, let them go like that. Because when you give them a place in your heart, you begin to meditate over it, and as time goes by, it becomes a stronghold and it becomes part of your mindset. Never allow it stand. Whenever you hear anything like that, forget about it, discard it. Bring up a positive thought that will counter it. As I was saying in the last video, we were talking about almighty formula. Peradventure you had the term almighty formula. Discard the fact that you've had almighty formula. See the formula as something that has nothing been mighty. See that there is nothing almighty in the formula and that you can know it and understand it. Never join them to call it almighty formula. See it as normal quadratic formula, and that is the name it is called. So with that, whenever you hear words like trigonometry are hard, they are difficult, discard those words. Never allow them have a place in your heart. And as you are discarding them, so number two is do away with people that usually have bad and negative aspects to things and to mathematics generally. If you want to be very good or sound in mathematics, you can't make friends with somebody who has concluded that he cannot know mathematics. Your companionship with such a friend will affect you, because of course he already settled for less. Of course he already knows that mathematics, that he or she cannot go far in mathematics, and you that you decide to go far in mathematics, you can't work with such a person. So do away with them. That's the number two thing. Number one, do away with negative or bad talk about mathematics. Number two, do away with negative people. that don't have anything good, they don't see anything good in mathematics. All they just want to do is, this is a necessary evil, let me just stay in the class until the teacher leaves. You gain nothing. You don't make friends with such a people, because they will corrupt you. You don't make friends with them. That's number 2. Then number 3, anywhere you see that they are saying negative things about mathematics, please don't stay there. Please don't stay there, because it will affect you. So this is what I think you should know about positive mindset. Now, on the contrary, negative mindset is a mindset that sees difficulties in every topic in mathematics. In short, the simplest topic in mathematics, which is addition and subtraction of numbers, some people will find it difficult to add 1 plus 1. And finding it difficult to add 1 plus 1 is not the issue, because they have seen mathematics as something that is difficult, so they will never give attention to knowing 1 plus 1. That is where the problem lies. Once they are not interested in knowing it, they cannot know it. As simple as 1 plus 1 is, some people will not even want to know it. Not to talk of other mathematics topics. When you talk of simultaneous equation, that one na baba, I no fit go there. When you talk of algebra, that one I can't go there. When you talk of trigonometry, this one I can't go there. The question is, which one will they want to go to? There are people that have gotten negative mindset. And when you have people like this, you cannot expect them to excel in mathematics. And that is why I am telling us now that negative mindset will affect your performance in mathematics. Never allow any thought or any negativity reside in your heart if you want to be good in mathematics. Of course, negative mindset are equally formed from hearing, listening, or reading negative things about mathematics. When you hear somebody of how, when somebody is specialized at reading how somebody prepare for mathematics for 2 hours and then title you have forgot everything, I cannot read again, things like that, they begin to discourage students. So those are the things that formulate the mindset. Maybe they say mathematics is difficult, so I cannot know it. That is what formed this. That's what caused it. It is your knowledge. It is your knowledge that you have gotten over time, that have accumulated in your heart, and they begin to play out in your relationship with the subject, and leaving a negative impact on you. So, never you have a negative impact about negative mindset about mathematics. Never you believe that you cannot do mathematics. Discard everything you have had previously that is telling you that you cannot know, do, or solve mathematics. Do away with it, because mathematics, as I've said earlier, is very, very simple. It's very, very easy, and you can score 100 in mathematics, because it is a calculation. It is a work of steps and calculation. Nobody will come and say your English is not correct. I've seen a lecturer with a very bad English, but when he gets to the board, he lectures fine. And we love the lecturer because he knows what he's doing. This is not about English. This is about figure. Create interest in it. Have a positive mindset towards it. And I know, and I believe in you, that you can be a very good mathematician. Thank you very much for joining us today again. See you another time for the next edition or series of Math Talk. Thank you very much. God bless you.